Hey, what it do, y'all? What it do? What it do? You're tuned in to Rayology XM. Right back at y'all from the outermost. Now, I've never done an official video, podcast, etc. about the Pick Me. So, here we go. Well, as you see with the title, there's a difference between a pick-me chick and a chick that's worthy to be picked, right? Yes, a difference between the two. So with the pick-me chick, she's yelling out, pick me, pick me. Maybe she's not necessarily yelling that out, but she's yelling out for some type of attention so she can be picked. She's doing a lot of advertising. She's doing a lot of stuff on social media or just doing something just for certain attentions. There might be things that she's actually saying that makes a guy want to be like, oh, wow, I actually like what she's saying. But I'm not about just what she's saying. I'm about what she's doing, okay? There's a difference. So that's where we go. That's where we go into the chick that's worthy to be picked. Maybe she's saying some things like the pick me chick. But she's not saying pick me, pick me. She's saying some things, but she's mostly doing things. See, it's like certain crops, okay? Like, you're not going to go for the crop that just looks like it's a nice crop or a nice plant. You're going to go with the one that's worthy to be picked, one that's ripe enough, one that you know based on the type of ripeness that it is, that it's going to do its job, if you will, that it's going to do what it was really made to do. Now, you might have some plants that try to bloom too soon, but they're not ripe enough. So that is basically what the pick-me chick is, whereas the chick that's worthy to be picked is going to bloom at the right time, and she's going to be ripe enough all at the right time. So this usually applies to the feminine, that she's the type that takes her time. And when she does things, you see that when she says things, it's based on that. There's not a lot of expectation from this particular feminine. If anything, there's a lot more realization of her environment around her and how she needs to bloom in that particular environment for her to be ripe enough to be picked, because she was worthy enough due to her ripeness. See, the pick-me chick, she might not necessarily think about her environment around her. She's trying her best to pretty much get out of her environment. But see, the chick that's worthy to be picked blooms from the environment that she's in, so you can see her ripeness before you. She's not trying to bloom too soon. She's not trying to say things too soon. And she's definitely not trying to do things too soon. She wants to be ready for whatever task at hand is before her, given the right type of gardener of a man that plucks her away, if you will. So hopefully one gets a good inspiration from this particular podcast. I just think that a lot of the pick-me chick is overrated. Yes, it is definitely overrated. Overrated by the max, because a lot of these type of pick-me chicks aren't even worthy to be picked. Thanks a million.